I know that I have a problem, but listen, a Barnes & Noble just opened up 5 minutes from my house, and apparently I have no self-control. This is a book haul from books that I've picked up over the past few weeks, and I'm really excited about the books that I got, and I want to share them with you. So we're gonna go through them really quick. Let's start with the pretty ones first. I picked up the book The Dragon Wakes with Thunder. This is the sequel to The Night Ends with Fire. And look how pretty this one is. I love it so much. And the next were pre-orders that I had delivered to my house. I got One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. These may be the third copies of these books I have, but the series is so good. And these ones were just so beautiful. I had to get them. If you haven't read this duology, you need to read it. It's so good and perfect for fall time reads. And of course, I couldn't resist the new special editions of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I just had to have the versions with dragons on the edge. I've had so much FOMO from the original Fourth Wing that I don't have. So I'm really excited to have these ones to put on my shelf to match my Onyx Storm with the dragons on the edge. And then of course, I had to pick up Alchemized. If you've been on BookTok or Bookstagram lately, I'm sure you've seen this book everywhere. And can we just talk about how heavy this book is? I know it's like 1,000 pages, but I swear this book weighs like 20 pounds. Okay, and then also from Barnes & Noble, I picked up Wildcard. I haven't read this series yet, but I have all the other books in the series, so I'm excited to read them all, and I had to get this one to complete the series. Okay, and then my most recent purchase from Barnes & Noble is the Farseer trilogy. I've actually just started reading Assassin's Apprentice. I've been wanting to read this series for a while. My brother-in-law actually has read this whole series and Robin's other books, and he's been telling me for years that I need to read this. But the other big push was that Robin Hobb is going to be at my local Barnes & Noble this weekend. So I figured this is the perfect time to start the series and meet her and have her sign my books. And then also from Barnes & Noble, I picked up Rule of the Aurora King. I read Trial of the Sun Queen last month and loved it, so I knew I wanted to continue the series, so I got the second book. And the last book from Barnes & Noble is Artemis by Andy Weir. I loved Project Hail Mary. I also loved reading The Martian, so I knew I wanted to pick up another Andy Weir book, and I'm really excited to give this one a read as well. Okay, and then from a local bookstore in my area, Boondock Books, I picked up Thursday Murder Club. I've been hearing such good things about this book, so I'm really excited to read it. And these last two books are from Half Price Books. I picked up Meet Me at the Lake. I read 2 of Carly Fortune's books last month, Every Summer After and One Golden Summer, and I loved them so much, so I had to pick up another one by her. And then the last book in this book haul, I picked up War Storm. This is the last book in the Red Queen series. I have all the other books and needed this one to complete my collection. So that's my book haul from the last few weeks. I'm aware it's a lot, and I had a goal of reading more books than I buy in a month, which I failed miserably at. I did read 11 books last month, but there's definitely more than 11 here. But maybe I'll do better this next month.